We've made it to the airport. Everything is on time. Feels too good to be true. And it is, because let's list all of the things that I have already realised I've forgotten. Jewellery, hairbands, hair clips, an umbrella, because I've just checked the weather and it's changed and now it's going to be peeing it down. Are we up there? Yeah. My microphone to voice over my TikToks.
I was going to say about that.
Yeah. Yeah. Wish you had said, babes, because it's on the chest of drawers at home. So whilst the flight is on time and everything seems to be running smoothly, just know that as usual I am still a mess. Oh my god, they have a Shake Shack at the airport. I could smash a Shake Shack right now. Oh, I would love, I'm so hungry. I could murder a cheeseburger right now. Here we go, getting my caffeine fix. Why do they have to ruin kombucha with like the weird flavours? Gross. Water! Coffee secured. Oh, the Starbucks vanilla syrup is just, it's obviously full of sugar, but it's made of different stuff. Oh, that is the order. So I was joking that it was going to be me in airport dad mode, but Ryan has really entered airport dad mode. Like, I'm actually quite surprised. You're normally very like chill, but he's like, come on, needs to get to the gate.
Make sure it's rolling smoothly.
Yeah, honestly, I'm shocked. Because let's never forget the first time, honestly, I don't know why I'm talking so much in the morning. This is not normal. It's because we're past airport security. It's not even that, I've had a sip. We've passed airport security, so now I can actually have a sense of humour. But let's not forget the first time we ever went away together, where we just left the airport without my luggage. I like to excuse that as it was like peak honeymoon period and we were so excited that we just left.
So flustered to be around.
So, yeah, it was like a whirlwind and we just left my suitcase on the conveyor. I've never done that before and I have never done it since, and it still cracks me up to this day. Because how stupid can you, like, honestly, sometimes people talk to me on the internet like I'm stupid, and sometimes I do things and I think, yeah, I think I might be.
My excuse would be that I'm used to travelling just with hand luggage, but I feel like that's not the case for you.
No, but that was what didn't help, because I just followed you. Anyway, I'm delirious, so I need to go get on my plane. Bye. He's in full airport dad mode. You see what I mean, guys? Ladies and gentlemen, he's walking the conveyor belt. He never does this. I don't know what's going on right now. This is not normal.
Europe flight shortly departing to Amsterdam. My name is Summer. I'm your cabin manager today. Working alongside myself, our destiny.
Oh, this bag is nice and light. This is Ryan's bag. I always take the bigger suitcase. So my bag is always the bigger one. Yeah, it's all the skincare. And then Ryan's is always the smaller one. But you have not got a lot in here. There is plenty of space for me to do some shopping. This is so cute. What is... Why is there not a section like this at Gatwick? We have arrived. Ryan is very creepily sitting in the corner. You can't really see you. You can just see a weird creepy shadow. But yeah, this is our room. We're staying at the Hoxton, which I have stayed at before. Lots of you will know I like familiarity when I travel, and I've only been to Amsterdam once before, and this is where I stayed. I actually don't know if I vlogged that. I'm not sure. It was just short of before I had a slight breakdown, so memory is foggy. I love this room. It's really sweet. It's got like a low ceiling. It feels like a loft bedroom, and it's got this canal view, which is so cool. It's really gorgeous. Love a view. And then a giant bed, which I'm very excited. I'm so tired, so this looks so appealing to me right now. We've got a nice little bathroom in here, and I'm super impressed because they let us check in and it's like 20 past 11, and normally we're like waiting until what, 3, 4 to check in?
Go and get some brunch or something.
Yeah, I thought I was going to be stuck in these pants all day, but no, I am super happy. Everything has worked out for us today, has it not? Like, even Ryan was like, this is really, everything is working out for us. We even got to the train station and the train was leaving in 1 minute and we made it. So having a lot of luck. And I'm not mad about it. Also not mad about this view. It's so cute. I am gonna get changed now out of my airport outfit, which I feel like I didn't get to show you earlier, but I'm just wearing my Uggs, my Topshop, like knitted, flared trouser thingies. I don't really know what to call them. Loungewear pants. And then like a Lily Silk cashmere knit, which is just so lovely and so cozy, and it's keeping me very, very warm. Oh, and then I was also wearing my hat and my black coat as well. I really like to wear the headband under the hat because when I take the hat off I don't have like bad hat hair. It's been rained on, so I'm just kind of giving up on the hair. I feel like the hat was a good idea, even though I literally saw my dad yesterday and he was basically like, my son, no way, hello. And I was like, cool, there's nothing wrong with looking like a boy. So I love the hat anyway. It is saving my hair. I am probably gonna fly home in this outfit, so I'm just gonna change the trousers and I'm gonna put on some jeans. I have these ones from New Look. I love these. They fit really nicely. Like they are perfect around the waist and the bum, but then they have like enough bagginess here. Love. And I'm gonna wear them with just my trainers. These are my Nike ones. I wear them with the Uggs because of the slit. You can like see my socks underneath and it's kind of a bit weird. There's too much going on basically, whereas my socks are the same colours as the trainers, so it'll be fine. So these are the jeans. I love them. They're just so comfy and they look really cute as well. They just fit so well. And we're going to be walking, so I've changed into my trainers. My Uggs are really comfy for walking, but it's a bit drizzly today, so I don't really want to get them wet. And then I'm just throwing on a Zara coat, and then I'm going to stick with this bag for today because I have quite a few cameras and stuff to carry around, and the other one I brought with me is like more of an evening, I'm taking like 2 things kind of bag. That is my outfit for the afternoon. We're gonna go get some food. We have booked food for tonight and tomorrow lunch, but we haven't made a reservation for this afternoon, so we're just gonna kind of walk around and see what we can find. But yeah, I'm ready, so you can get ready now. Ryan's like, I think he is now never gonna get ready until I am ready now because I ran half an hour over this morning. We're gonna go get some food and I'll bring you along with us. I don't know what I'm in the mood for. This will be interesting. Ryan's giving me a tour of Amsterdam because he obviously comes a lot more than I do for work, and he wants everyone to know that he has sat here for hours before drinking beer. No, he didn't want everyone to know, he just told me, but I thought it was funny. I can picture that. Amsterdam Ryan is a different type of Ryan. Like that time you stayed up for like 72 hours straight because you had back-to-back shows in different countries.
Yeah, that was intense.
Yeah. Amsterdam Ryan, very different to Ibiza Ryan. Ibiza Ryan is so chill. To be fair, you're always chill, but...
We were chilling as well, we weren't like, we were just on the chairs.
It's your...
bit of balling, drinking.
It's just your ability to stay up if needed. I would be at my show asleep.
Yeah, but I think I get like excited to do the show, so that like keeps me awake.
Keeps you hyped up. Yeah. Walking a little bit east of where the Hoxton Hotel is, because on the maps it looks like there's a lot of food places for us in this direction. We booked pancakes for tomorrow, so no pancakes today, she says.
Never have too many pancakes.
You can never have too many pancakes. Well, actually I can. I don't actually have them very often, but when I do.
Look how they do pigs in blankets here.
That pig is very snugly in its blanket. Wow.
That is a nice blanket. Where are we off to?
We're going to what I think might be, it's either a group of shops or it's a mall. If it's a mall, it's even better because there's nothing I love more than going to malls in other countries.
We'll see, fingers crossed.
So this is so snazzy. I love it.
You buy yourself that one and I'll buy you this one.
Look at how cute this street is at night. I am obsessed. Look at the little tree with the lights. It's so cute. And I don't know if you can see, but they've got all of these little lights that way as well, and it's just super cute. I love it. And this is actually where we are about to go for dinner. This is the back of Soho House. So we're on the back of the Hoxton, and we kind of like face each other, and yeah, basically just spying on where we're going for dinner. It looks really cozy. I'm looking forward to just having a very chill night. Oh my god, I've just realised there's more lights down there as well. So romantic. Also, the buildings here, I'm sure everyone else has noticed long before I did, but the buildings here are so wonky. Like, look at that. That's crazy. It's so fun. So I have done an express change. I am ready for dinner. I'm wearing almost a full Holland Cooper outfit. So I'm wearing, oh, this is a bit bright, there we go. So I'm wearing this body from Holland Cooper that has the gorgeous gold detailing on the shoulders and the sleeves. And then I've got this really cute little skirt on. It's knitted, it's really nice and thick, so I'm hoping it's going to keep me warm. Tights, which are from Zara. I don't recommend, I just picked them up whilst I was ordering some other bits. And then the knee-high boots, which are also from Holland Cooper, and they are so comfortable. I'm really happy with them. I'm also taking my Dior saddlebag because I felt like it deserved an outing, and it works really nicely with the evening outfits that I have planned on this trip, so we're going with that bag. But also not forgetting the giant coat because it's very chilly. So that is what I'm wearing. Let's go for dinner. It would be so gorgeous here when it snows, so that everything would be really pretty. Good morning! It's very windy today, so I hope you can hear me. I didn't get a chance to show you my outfit because we were shooting some photos, and then I had to do my TikToks, and there's just too much going on, and I'm starving, and I just want my vegan croissant. And my headband looks weird. It's cool. Love that. We're going to get some pastries this morning, which I'm really excited about because that's kind of like a novelty for us, really. Like, it's not often you get vegan pastries, especially not in Brighton. And then we're going to see Anne Frank's house, like the museum-y situation. Amsterdam is looking gorgeous this morning. It's stopped raining for us, which I'm really happy about because it was a bit drizzly earlier, and apparently the winds today are going to be like 45 miles per hour, so yeah, that's going to be interesting, but it's fine at the moment. Look at the little boat, so cute. I've done one of these boat tours before. It was really cool. I would definitely recommend doing it if you come to Amsterdam. So much more emotional than I thought it would, and it's always kind of made me, like when I studied it at school, which was several times, weirdly not everyone else has done that, it always made me a little bit emotional, but actually being in there I was like, don't cry, don't cry, don't cry, don't cry, don't cry. I feel like Josie would really enjoy this place. So I just went in this little shop here and I got the cutest scarf. I'm so happy with this. It is so nice. It's like woolly and it's got cute little tassels on the end. We're gonna go back to the hotel now and rest our feet for a bit because we have been walking for a long time. Like, Mr. Stack's, the pancake place, was so far. Wow, I really am like the most disheveled. I'm gonna go get ready for dinner. I'll be looking cute again in a bit, but it was definitely worth it. If you love pancakes, would recommend going, but if you don't love walking very far, I would definitely recommend biking, Ubering, whatever your chosen mode of transport is, get that because it's a long walk. Say that, a long walk if you are saying we're like quite central, I guess, like near-ish to the station, so it's quite far from that, like a good half an hour, 40-minute walk depending on your leg length. Hi, we are back in the room and I thought I would just quickly show you my outfit before I get ready for dinner. Bashing into my suitcase. So I obviously have the new cutest scarf ever. I really wanted a scarf in this style and there was so many colours to choose from, and that shop had like checked ones, they had black, they had nude, there was so many, but I went with the lilac because for some reason, well actually I know why I gravitate towards lilac. Like so my nan's favourite colour is lilac and I almost like let it guide me in life. There's so many things, like even down to like the inside of my house is obviously like lots of the rooms were like this lilac-y grey. So when I was searching for a house, I was like, oh, I feel like this is a sign. When I picked my phone case, I obviously picked the lilac one. I kind of just let it like lead me through life now. So I went with this one and the texture is just so lovely. Like there's all of these little like different colours kind of woven through it. It's just so gorgeous. And I just love the fact that the tassels are like, you know, it just kind of goes straight into the tassel. I just love that. I think it's so cool. And I've seen a couple back home, but like I haven't seen any in like the variety of colours. Everyone here has them. I just think they're so cool. But yeah, I'm wearing that, my Zara coat, and then I've got these, ooh, don't know if you can see, I've got these Holland Cooper jeans on and they're just so comfortable. I've got my Nike Air Maxes on and then a Holland Cooper knit as well, which I feel like you will have seen in my last vlog, potentially, if it makes it to the light of day, because I still haven't started editing it yet. Oh, and I wore my Chanel 22 as well. So it looks like a bit of a jumble, but I kind of liked it. Getting ready for dinner and I found some earrings. I'm so happy. Weirdly, they were in my like liquids pouch that I always use. So I've got these tiny little earrings that I think are from Raimi in my ears. So they're just like gold with a little pink stone in them. Very cute. We're actually going for dinner at Lottie's, which is literally downstairs. So I'm very excited because the menu looks really good for vegan stuff as well. That's the thing that we always kind of struggle with when we come away. So yeah, we're being a bit lazy tonight, but I'm looking forward to it because I don't actually think, even though I've stayed here before, I don't think I've eaten down there. So yeah, interested to try it. But it's great because one, we are exhausted, and two, don't need to worry about like coats. It's currently peeing it down with rain. I'm wearing my little Dior saddlebag Reformation dress. I love this dress. It's like a cashmere knitted dress with flared little sleeves, and it's got a little collar up here as well. It's so cute, so easy, such a nice winter dress. And then I've just got Zara tights on and my Holland Cooper boots. I definitely don't feel like I'm gonna fit in this outfit. Like everyone is so like Scandi cool, like I feel like my style is a bit too cute here, and yeah, I don't know, but it's fine because I love this outfit, and it's like starting to become my fail-safe evening dinner outfit. So I did not check in with you last night after dinner. I have been so tired on this trip, and when I'm tired I actually can't speak. Like, it's been a real struggle, but dinner was so lovely. We had I think it was like a red lentil dal, and it came with rice, and I had fries, obviously, because I can't remember the last time I ordered a meal that did not have fries, unless there were no fries on the menu. Just love me some fries. And their chips were really good, actually. I also had a side of mushrooms and then put that into the curry, and that would be my top tip for doing that. And you obviously like mushrooms. If you don't like mushrooms, don't do that. But it was really yummy. And I just had water and, you know, came back and slept because the palomas the night before just left me feeling so grim and dehydrated. So yeah, just kept it chill last night. And my aim this morning was to get up bright and early and be ready so that we could maybe get some exploring in before we go to the airport, because we've got kind of like a afternoon flight, which we don't normally do. We normally do like the last flight home, but after all of my trips last year I was like, I'm not doing the last flight home anymore because it gets cancelled and then you end up being really screwed over if you fly with EasyJet, which we were this time. Went back on my word after I said I'd never fly with them again, but there were actually no other airlines that were available to bring us out here, so on the days that we wanted, so you know, here we are. The aim was to get up early. Where is my eyeliner pen? Hello? Oh, there you are. So small, I can never find it. So yeah, aim was to get up early and do some exploring, but I think Ryan is going to go out and do some bits on his own, and I am going to just get ready and pack my stuff so that we're not in a rush, because after last week where I obviously just kept monumentally messing up because I was trying so hard to, like, you know, get everything done and do all the things, we've just kind of realised like it's just better if I give myself more time and don't rush myself. So I'm gonna chill here. Ryan's gonna go out and do some exploration, and yeah, then I'm gonna get coffee. I think I had a coffee at the Hoxton in London last week. Weirdly, I never go to the Hoxton in London, but I happened to be there before the All Saints show, and their coffee is so good. So I'm gonna see if it's as good here. I'm not sure what I'm gonna wear today. I might just wear the same thing flying home that I wore out here. One thing's for sure though, I will be wearing my new scarf. I am so happy with it. I just think it's the cutest thing ever. I love the colour. It's like, oh, I just love it. I just love it. So definitely going to be wearing that whatever I wear home.
I'm going to smoke some DUPES.
Stop. I'm leaving that in. Because if I vlog you today, you have the reddest eyes in the world. Actually no, they're so much better. Ryan has really dry eyes at the moment, but it's...
Just looking at the camera and laughing even makes it look like I've been smoking loads of DUPES.
It's the word DUPES for me. It makes me feel really... It just makes me feel icky. I don't know. You know when a word just gives you the ick?
Like bifters.
I actually prefer bifters. Yeah, but if anyone thinks that Ryan's eyes are particularly red, he's not been up to anything naughty. He's just...
Naughty. Let's make some naughty bifters.
Oh god. But you actually, he put it in the group chat last night and everyone thought he was high.
But the funny thing about that is all my friends know that I
don't smoke.
Yeah. So they were like, oh my god.
Like, God, Susie's like made you wild. No, Susie's been in bed every night at like 10 PM because she is a grandma.
I'm actually just gonna go and try and find some vegan cookies.
That's why we're here. We're here for the food. Bring me back something. Love you, bed. God, we're actually having like an okay left eye. Yes, I did have to just check that. Left eye mascara day today. This never happens. She says it'll probably go really wonky now. I seem to have just lost all of the eyelashes on my left eye recently, and I'm really sad about it. Maybe my lashes have just reached the end of their cycle. I don't know. I need to powder. Do you know what? A makeup look just never looks finished anymore unless I use powder. This, have I talked about this? I can't remember. Sorry if I have, but this powder, the Givenchy Prism Libra powder, this is the shade 3, which is... I'm not going to try and pronounce that. I'm just not. I make myself look stupid on a daily basis. I don't need to try any harder. I don't know how you're meant to get powder out, but that's how I like to do it. This stuff is stunning. Like, what I have learned lately is that I like loose powders. Shocking, I know. You know, they've been around for years. There's a reason that lots of people like them. But yeah, I think loose powders are more my jam, maybe. Ooh, just looks so flawless. I'm obsessed, and I put it over my cheeks as well, just a little bit, just like the excess that's on the brush, so nothing like crazy. So this is different to like the Huda Beauty Easy Bake, which I would use for like almost like highlighting and powdering. This is more like really beautiful, soft, everyday powdered skin, and it still like lets some luminosity through. I'll show you facing the mirror in a sec because I feel like you get a better idea of what it looks like. And then the Givenchy Prism Libra blush. This is stunning. I did want shade 1. It's sold out everywhere. If anyone has one, I will buy it off you. I will pay double the price. New, please, obviously. I like to tap it out. I try and take just the cooler tones, and then I sometimes use the warmer tones later on. But this is just stunning, and if you put it on over the powder, it just, I do a little bit and a little bit, and just keep blending. But it is just so stunning. And then after that, to like really diffuse it and blend out the edges, I take the, so you can see I've left a bit of pinky powder from the Prism Libra powder, and I take that and I run it over the edges to like diffuse the edges a little bit, and it's just stunning. It doesn't stop there. If I want an even more like intense blush, this is really gorgeous and like soft and everyday and just lovely. But what I've been doing, I did this last night. I think I did this yesterday morning as well. This is the Too Faced blush. This is the Cloud Crush. God, they're just tongue twisting me at every point. This is the Blurring Blush in the shade Candy Clouds, and it's just like the most cool toned bubblegummy pink blush shade, and then I like to pop a bit of that over the top. It just is stunning, like absolutely stunning. And the best thing is, does anyone, if you're a 90s baby, you'll probably appreciate this, but it smells like those little bears that we used to have. I don't know if outside of the UK we'll have had these, but we used to have these little bears, and they had like this fuzzy, weird, short, fuzzy skin on the outside. Anyway, we had these bears, and they used to have a little bottle, and you'd like feed them, and they'd like cry if they wanted food and stuff, but they all smelt different. This one smells like the vanilla bear, and I love the vanilla bear, so yeah, I really appreciate that nostalgia. Powder, and just take that over the edges of the blush. And then we're going in with Armani 104. And then I'm just going to finish up with some NARS Laguna bronzer on a Vive blush and bronze brush, but I don't like this one for blush. I prefer the Precision powder brush for blush and powder. Now I have to be so light-handed with this because this bronzer is pretty heavy duty, but great when you need to actually bronze like a larger area really quickly. Like it's so good for doing like my chest and things like that. And yes, I did just do a face of makeup when I was essentially just flying home. Can't forget to do tiny powder though. Just get a tiny brush and dab little areas. Okay, ready. Just need to pack my case. Okay, I realised that I need to put the tripod in this suitcase. This is why I have to take such a massive suitcase half the time, by the way. I feel like my medium suitcase for a few days looks really excessive, but tripods are so big. The tripod basically like fills the length of my suitcase. That's my excuse anyway, but I need you off of here so that I can put the tripod in the suitcase. So I'm gonna quickly get dressed with you. I have popped on my knitted Topshop trousers. By the way, I looked back at the clips from last night and I realised I really like cut my legs off, so I'm really sorry about that. Trying to show the outfit but you're not even showing the outfit, like. Anyway, hopefully you can see me today, fingers crossed. I'm actually going to need to check this now, I don't trust myself. So yeah, Topshop knitted trousers, Uggs, the cashmere Lily silk top that I wore on the way out here. However, I'm going to style things up a bit differently today because we're obviously like not really going out and about too much. We're just going to walk to the train station, which isn't very far, and I've got my gloves and stuff, so I'm going to wear my leather jacket, and it's a little bit warmer back home as well, so it just means like when we get home I won't be too hot, because this roll neck, I was like sweating when I got here in this outfit, so because we obviously had to walk so much. So I think this is a better option, and when I get home it will be a better option. And also if there's like a lot of stairs, the long coats, I just end up stepping on my coat. Like when we were trying to go through the Anne Frank house, I was just stepping on my coat all the time because the staircases are so, like, there's so many staircases. So I'm just gonna go with this one today. It's also just a bit smaller, so if I want to take it off on the plane, I just had to sit in my Zara coat on the plane. So this will allow me to kind of like de-layer. And obviously I can't wear my new scarf, and then maybe my hat as well. If not, it would just go in my hand luggage. Nice and easy. And I think it's meant to be quite drizzly today, and if we are walking to the station, the hat will definitely help. I think that's gonna be it. Also, there are so many people here. Like, I get really slated for wearing my UGG Ultra Minis with like any outfit physically possible. Everyone here does it. Everyone here. And when I put it on like shorts or like TikTok, people slate me for it. I don't understand, because the girlies over here, I like, their fashion is good. So I'm inclined to trust you guys more than the people telling me my Uggs are ugly. Yeah, anyway, I think that's what I'm gonna wear. Also, I've just last minute thrown a pair of my trainers into Ryan's luggage, so we're gonna see if he notices. He had more space than me, and my Zara coat took up a lot of space in here, so I'm like maxed out. So we're gonna see if he notices that I've slipped a pair of trainers in. Hopefully not, because he has the same trainers, so it might just like register in his brain as his own item, even though they are mini compared to his. We'll see. Everybody, I am coming at you from way in the future, from my hotel room in London. Today's vlog is just about to go live, and I realised that I had not ended it, but the 24 hours following us getting home from Amsterdam were not too eventful. I basically raced home from the airport because I was so desperate to catch up on The Last of Us, because I was trying not to see all the spoilers that week. Was it episode 3 or 4? Yeah, whilst we were in Amsterdam, everyone was talking about it. I was like, no, I can't see, I'm blind, I'm not seeing any of this. It was really great. I am loving The Last of Us. It's available on Sky, if you guys didn't know. And the reason I love it so much is because I actually used to watch the PlayStation gameplay of it when I was younger, and that was how I actually ended up getting into The Walking Dead. Because, by the way, I know my voice sounds really weird today. It will be explained in the next vlog. But yeah, so that's how I ended up getting into The Walking Dead, because someone knew that I liked watching the gameplay, and they were like, you know, I think you really like this show. So when Sky announced that they were doing The Last of Us, I was like, oh my god, this is the best. Like, I have just grown up. I can't play PlayStation games, if you're wondering why I watch the gameplay. My hand-eye coordination is really terrible. I can't use both hands on a PlayStation controller. I can only use one hand. So I couldn't play the game, but I loved watching it, and I loved the storyline. I love post-apocalyptic, like zombie anything. So yeah, I was super excited. I've felt very nostalgic about the fact that they were doing The Last of Us. So I'm loving that. Raced home to catch up on that, and then I had an early night because obviously we were just so tired throughout the whole trip. I am definitely fully in the 30s now. I have zero energy. But yeah, I had an early night because I had meetings the next day. As you will have seen, I had a really lovely meeting at Brighton Beach House, which was very long and just very nice and very productive. So I had a great Friday afternoon, and yeah, loved Amsterdam. Can't wait to go back because I feel like there's so much more that we still need to do. Loved all the food, love my purple scarf. Yeah, I had the best week. So I hope you enjoyed coming along for this week's vlog, and I hope you enjoy getting the sneak peek of next week's vlog as well. And me and my croaky little voice are gonna go now. I'll see you guys next Sunday. Love you, bye.